Let's come together and join forces with a deep, elevated, holy breath in unison. Breathing in the highest prana, life force energy, and God's pure source oxygen. And on your next deep breath, imagine that every cell is taking a deep breath with you. Feel this high vibrational frequency of light permeate throughout your body, rejuvenating, recalibrating, restoring every cell with life force energy. Focus now on your threefold flame burning bright in the sacred space of your heart. Visualize the sapphire blue, the golden yellow flame, and the crystalline pink. And with your intention and focus, expand your threefold flame. Seeing the three flames becoming brighter and larger and stronger. Now merging the sapphire blue and the crystalline pink, combining those two flames, creating the violet flame. This sacred fire is now burning bright in your body. And with focused breaths, intend that the violet flame is expanding outward, filling your entire energy field. Feeling the qualities of the violet flame as the sacred fire burns bright in your heart. Feeling the effervescent, the luminescent, the joy. And if you feel comfortable, expand the violet flame now even further than your energy field, as far as you allow it, into infinity if you desire. Let's now ground the violet flame deep into Mother Earth as we become deeply rooted and fully grounded into her fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our heart with hers, feeling our hearts beat in unison. Connecting our heart and mind with the heart and mind of our Mother, Father, God. seeing, knowing, and feeling your horror line, perfectly straight, strong, and bright, as we connect heaven and earth. Let's light our candles. Page 156. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, our home and property, around our loved ones, family, friends, animal companions, and around Mother Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame, and cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take, and seal this divine protection now around the new earth and our life upon her. We thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star, fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs, forming a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place our loved ones and friends on the amethyst crystal table who are in need, as well as ourselves. Inviting all life on this sweet earth to come forth on the amethyst crystal table. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. Bring your focus now to your heart center. Taking slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. breathing down to your root chakra. Slow, deep, intentional breaths. Focus now on the space between the in and out breath. And increase that to whatever is comfortable, whether it's 3, 5, 10 seconds. And in that space, in the pause, is a place of pure potentiality. Whenever you need an answer, connect with that space, and the answer will come forth. So plant a question now, something you need guidance on. And know it will come forth sometime today. It will be brought to your attention. Through your heart center now, breathe in the aquamarine light of the 8th ray. Breathing in the divine qualities of divine perception, clarity, and discernment. Filling your energy with aquamarine light. Breathing it into your lungs and now expanding it outward through your mouth into the atmosphere of Earth. And again, making it available to all life upon her. And see in your mind's eye the entire atmosphere of Earth is aquamarine in color. Take a moment now in your heart center and set your intentions for yourself and for the world. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding hard confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others with compassion and kindness as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0, we'll do every section but 2, 3, and 7. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life force. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life. And so it is. I am asking my I am presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother, God that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for our life on Earth, so be it. I am asking my I am presence and our newly elevated fifth dimensional silent watcher and body elemental to download now the highest possible frequencies of our fifth dimensional crystal and solar light bodies into the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. Page 62, Goddess Liberty. I call upon the Goddess of Liberty to liberate me from any limitation that is keeping me from fulfilling my highest destiny. I assume the mantle of an inspired co-creator under the guidance of my divine self, and I go forth in constant assurance of success. I know I am a teacher of the new emerging wisdom and truth. May I never hesitate to speak my truth and share my wisdom as my spirit leads me to do so. I accept the role of a gentle guide to all those who are led to me. And now the violet flame, a game changer, page 31. We'll say both of these decrees 3 times each, feeling the energy build each time. Violet flame, burst forth relief and transmute limiting belief. Violet flame, blaze through my impediments and bring mighty miraculous benefits. Violet flame, obliterate all obstructions and illuminate a crystal path of instructions. Violet flame, revive my soul and bestow me with being whole. Violet flame, burst forth relief and transmute limiting beliefs. Violet flame, blaze through my impediments and bring mighty miraculous benefits. Violet flame, obliterate all obstructions and illuminate a crystal path of instructions. Violet flame, revive my soul and bestow me with being whole. Violet flame, burst forth relief and transmute limiting beliefs. Violet flame, blaze through my impediments and bring mighty miraculous benefits. Violet flame, obliterate all obstructions and illuminate a crystal path of instructions. Violet flame, revive my soul and bestow me with being whole. Violet flame, transmute the mire. Violet flame, transmute a will and desire. Violet flame, transmute false self and illusion. Violet flame, transmute detritus and illusion. Violet flame, transmute the mire. Violet flame, transmute a will and desire. Violet flame, transmute false self and illusion. Violet flame, transmute detritus and illusion. Violet flame, transmute the mire. Violet flame, transmute a will and desire. Violet flame, transmute false self and illusion. Violet flame, transmute detritus and illusion. Page 31, once. I am the violet flame, remembering the power contained. Call upon thee to transmute the pain, heightening my connection without constraint, revealing my purpose with joy and anticipation, recalling my magnificence as a being of light, reviewing the past with a grateful heart, acknowledging Saint Germain, who lovingly remarks, use the violet flame without doubt to transmute the detritus all about. Call forth its name, dance, sing, and shout. Don't be ashamed to live your light. Let your true self shine and sizzle bright, like a beacon on a dark and starry night, navigating others to find their inner might. You are vitally needed now to be the spark, creating a new world where peace makes its mark. '59. Violet star angels, I beckon your fiery light to navigate me along the avenues of life, freeing my inner child, bringing newness and delight, allowing my spirit to soar to the highest of heights, inspiring me to manifest each moment with glee, creating my reality as the director of this dream, taking control, command, and claiming my power over all that diminishes and makes me cower, reminding me of the truth of why I am here, bringing my gifts to the world, which I hold so dear. Page 159, setting the purification template for 2025. Second paragraph. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity, as one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love. I invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame that cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain and all of your legions of violet flame archangels, I ask that you blaze, blaze, blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection and seal it in an invincible force field of God's infinite light. I now invoke the Goddess of Liberty, who takes her strategic position at the cardinal point to the north of this planet. I now invoke the Goddess of Divine Justice, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the east. Now I invoke the Goddess of Freedom, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the south. And I invoke the Goddess of Victory, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the west. Within the sun at even pressure in the center of the earth is the Goddess of Glory. And in the atmosphere above the earth are the goddesses of oneness and transfiguration. Joining these powerful beings of light are the silent watchers, the mighty guardians, the Elohim, the directors of the elements, our indigenous ancestors from all time frames and dimensions, and all of the beings of light throughout the cosmos who are assisting Mother Earth in all of her life. Blessed ones, come now and expand, expand, and expand the most powerful cleansing activity of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of cosmic forgiveness that humanity and the earth are capable of receiving during this cosmic moment. My I Am Presence now opens the stargate of my heart to full breath. Instantaneously, I am the open door for this unfathomable frequency of the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness. This exquisite sacred fire pulsates through my heart flame and blazes in, through, and around all inharmonious actions, all lower human consciousness, and all obstructions of the light that any person, place, condition, or thing has ever placed in the pathway of life's perfection. Through the divine power of liberty, justice, freedom, victory, glory, oneness, and transfiguration, the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness transmutes this discordant energy back into light, cause, core, effect, record, and memory, now and forever. With the influx of this unprecedented frequency of the violet flame, the silent watchers over every country, state, city, town, village, and hamlet on the planet now reach out their great loving arms of light and raise up a limitless number of light workers in every location who are willing to participate in the faithful use of this new fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. Each of these light workers understands the full importance of this sacred gift now being offered by our Father, Mother God to help free humanity from all of our human miscreations. A conscious use of this sacred fire from the heart of God will cause to be established within every one of these locations great force fields of this new fifth dimensional violet flame, which will continually bathe every person, place, condition, and thing in each vicinity. Now, through the clarion call of the I Am Presence of every person on earth and the legions of light throughout infinity, this monumental violet flame of cosmic forgiveness begins to expand and expand. It merges with the immortal, victorious threefold flame in every person's heart and expands into a tremendous starburst of light with the power and might of 1,000 suns. Beloved legions of light who have assisted us throughout this unparalleled 40-day purging process, We ask that you join with us now and expand our invocations 1,000-fold and as we proceed. Blessed ones, blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the thoughts, words, actions, and feelings of every man, woman, and child evolving on earth until every person individually acknowledges and accepts the divinity within all life, and every expression made by humanity is a healing benediction to every particle and wave of life on this precious planet. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all incoming babies, their children, their parents, and guardians, until all youth are raised up in energy, vibration, and consciousness to carry out the directives of their I Am Presence. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all youth centers and activities, all schools, colleges, and universities, all leaders, teachers, instructors, and professors in every line of endeavor until the flame of God illumination and enlightenment is manifest and eternally sustained within the heart and mind of every person. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all religious and spiritual teachings so that divine love, truth, tolerance, oneness, and universal sisterhood and brotherhood will become a manifest reality. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all doctors, nurses, healers, hospitals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical conglomerates, and every institution associated with healing of any kind until divine mercy, compassion, and healing are tangible realities for every evolving soul. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all banking and financial institutions, all economic systems, all money, and the people associated with monetary interactions of any kind, until every person on earth is openly demonstrating true integrity, honesty, generosity, fairness, abundance, and the God supply of all good things. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all places of incarceration and all employed there, through every correctional institution, every law enforcement officer, every judge, jury, and court of law, until divine justice is manifest and eternally sustained. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns to all of the governments of the world and every person, place, condition, and thing associated with the governments of the world at national, state, and local levels throughout the planet. Intensify this violet flame until every government is focusing on oneness, reverence for all life, and co-creating the highest good for all concerned in every instance. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all space activities throughout the world until every nation unites in cooperative service, so that God's will may be manifest with our sisters and brothers throughout the universe. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies of humanity, until all disease and human miscreation, its cause and core, is dissolved and transmuted into purity, vibrant health, eternal youth, and physical perfection. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the food and water industries and through all of the food and water used for human consumption, until every particle of food and every molecule of water is filled with light. Empower this elemental substance to raise the vibratory action of humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies until physical perfection becomes a sustained manifest reality for every human being. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every remaining electron of precious life energy until the immaculate concept of the new earth is tangibly manifest. I accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished right here and right now, even as I call. I also accept and know that this fifth dimensional violet flame of cosmic forgiveness is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every breath I take, until this sweet earth and all her life have ascended into the fifth dimensional crystalline realms of light on the solar new earth. And the veil of illusion and the psychic astral realm no longer exist in any form associated with Mother Earth. And so it is. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Let's sit in this energy for a moment as we visualize the words we spoke. Let's visualize all the light we invoke today flowing through us, through our meridians, out the bottoms of our feet, flowing deep into Mother Earth, stabilizing and balancing her, bringing harmony and peace to Mother Earth, deep into her core, through all her many layers, into all the cracks and fissures, stabilizing her. This light is now radiating from her core through her many layers, bringing it forth to all life upon her. Let's now tone the solar plexus, Tibetan chakra tone, together as we send forth this light. And feel our power. Extinguish your candle. Thank you, thank you, thank you for changing the course of history and bringing forth the new earth as we all co-created together. Thank you for your time and all of your efforts. Much love.